Hello, everybody, and welcome to the post-game press conference 2025 FIBA EuroBasket matchup between Slovenia and Poland. Currently with head coach of Slovenia, Alexander Sekulic, and player Edo Muric. We'll have an opening statement from both player and coach, and then we'll have time for questions from the press in English first, and time for questions in Slovenian. Coach, tough game tonight. Your team battled right to the end. Just a statement on how you felt this game went.
Yeah, like you said, tough game in front of the full arena against the opponent who played amazing game, maybe above their abilities. They were making really tough shots throughout the whole game, something that I rarely see. Also the players who we are not considered to be a great shooters, but that's the fact, they make shots. I think the key moment of the game was in the third quarter when there were some strange things going on the court, and we pulled the short end here. We lost the momentum. They make a break like 13, 12 points. I don't even know, 15 maybe. We came back, but like I said, they had a great shooting night and it was very tough. When opponent is playing in front of the home crowd like this, to come back from this deficit. And last thing, I have nothing, I cannot say anything bad about our team, about the players. They really fought hard, they really put the heart on the court, but today it wasn't enough.
Thank you, Coach. Edo, 17 points tonight, good individual performance. I know you much would rather the victory, but just a quote from you on how you felt this game went, please.
I think that we watched one really good game. This was opener for Poland. Everybody knows how it is to play at home. Arena was packed. They make some tough shots and they got on fire. So I think that we fight till the end. So I'm proud of my guys that we didn't give up. We tried all 40 minutes, but today Poland was better, and they had probably the best game until now in this period, and a group is tough and we need to focus on next game and hope to get out of the group.
Thank you, Edo. I'd like to open up for questions from the press in English first. If you have a question, please raise your hand, state your name and the media outlet you represent. Yes.
Hello. Laurie Verrier for Agence France Presse. A question for the coach. For the game against France Saturday. The last games against France were very special. Today it's a new team of France with new players, with young players. What do you expect about this game?
Recently, everybody asking me about the past games we played against the opponent like Poland, now France. This is different tournament, different players. Especially the French team is a bit different than we were used to them like last years. I believe it's going to be interesting game. I think they're favorite of the group. The way not just they play today, but the way they're playing the whole preseason. So, I mean, they have amazing quality, amazing athleticism, so we're going to have to figure out how to play against such team.
Okay, this time I'd like to open up for questions for the Slovenian press, please.
Živijo, dober večer obema. Selektor, vprašanje za vas. Če nadaljujemo tam, kjer ste v bistvu v angleščini končali. Rekli ste, da so se v tretji četrtini na igrišču dogajale neke čudne stvari, zaradi katerih ste izgubili momentum. Lahko več poveste o tem, prosim?
Okay, I'd like to wrap up the press conference. Head coach Alexander Sekulic, Edo Muric, thank you very much. All the best in your further games. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back, everybody, to the post-game press conference. 2025 FIBA EuroBasket matchup between Poland and Slovenia. Currently with head coach of Poland, Igor Milicic, and player Jordan Lloyd. We'll have an opening statement from both player and coach, and then we'll have time for questions from the press afterwards, and then further questions in Polish for local Polish press. Coach, terrific win tonight. Amazing atmosphere. Just a quote from you and how you felt this game went for you and your team, please.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we're really enjoying this win. We know it was not easy and it will not come easy. Although at the beginning of the game we gave it up a few possessions defensively, which was not our game plan. That gave the momentum for Slovenia, but we fixed those mistakes really quick. Our leaders took over and gave the confidence to the other ones, and then later on, it was going better and better. I think we were leading for like most of the games, 35 minutes. So pretty much we were dominating the game, and finishing with that, we are really happy. And on to the next one.
Thank you, Coach. Jordan, terrific performance tonight, both collectively and individually with 32 points. Just a statement from you and how you felt this game went for you and your team, please.
For me, first thing comes to mind is full team win. That goes for the staff, everybody that stepped foot on the floor, even guys that didn't play, preparation, like a lot goes into it. So everybody that played tonight showed a lot of class, showed a lot of effort, and our coaches and all of our staff got us prepared. I was just telling them we really knew the game plan, and we executed defense and offense. So I'm just happy that we were able to get the win.
Thank you, Jordan. I'd like to open up questions for the press, please. Questions in English first. If you do have a question, please can you state your name and also the media outlet you represent. Over.
Milan Doknić, PAP TV, coach. Sekulic was here before you. He said it was an amazing game for you. You were making shots that nobody expected. What do you think about that? Do you see it as a little bit disrespectful, or just defending his team? How do you see it?
I really like it. I really like it when we can beat teams back to back and they still don't believe in us. So I'm thinking that, like Jordan said, our individual quality, our team preparation and tactical things that we put topped Slovenia again, and hopefully we can meet them somewhere in Riga. It would be great.
Hi, Coach. Moshe Barda, one. You gotta tell us the secrets, because we've seen the level of execution on both ends of the floor. It was a complete domination. Like at no point, with all the respect to the rivals, of course, it didn't feel like they were in the game. It's like he controlled it from the first second till the final buzzer. Walk us through that. What is needed to make such an amazing performance?
First thing, teams believe in what we do. I said it to the team, and maybe Jordan can refer on that. That's confidence of our players come from the work we did. We put a lot of work in a preseason tactically, mentally, and we have a lot of options offensively and defensively in situations that are not going well for us. But we are believing in it. We are playing one for each other, and this gave us these kind of fruits. I think now it's not an accident that we are winning against Slovenia or Luka Doncic.
Jakub Janiak, NBA Action. Coach, two quick questions. First of all, what's the early status of Oleg's health? Probably there will be some medical stuff, but could you give us early news?
Yeah, I think nothing serious. Our medical stuff is on it. We have great medical and conditioning coaches and trainers, so I think Oleg gonna be ready. We need some extra checkouts, but we think nothing serious.
Okay, and second question, it was very intense, very emotional game with a lot of drama going on, but it looks like all the time, or almost all the time, you got the peace, calm, and you could execute your offense. How did you manage to keep this calm from all the players? Maybe to you and to the Jordan. How do you manage it?
I will let Jordan explain it, and please, guys, if you have questions for Jordan first, then later on me, so that he can go to the locker room as fast as possible. So.
I appreciate it, Coach. I'm good. Well, I'm sorry. You said so. Can you repeat that?
Like the game was very emotional, very intense. There was a lot of drama, but you guys continuing to keep calm, to just execute your offense. How did you manage to do it with all the crowd and all the noise?
I mean, I'll first say, I mean, you got to look at our leader off the court, coach. You always see his demeanor. It's very calm. It's always collected, and even though it's like that, he instills a lot of confidence in us. I mean, in my short time here, he's done that, and for me, that's been amazing. And he does that to all of our players. So I think that's why we're able to stay calm. Obviously, the fans giving us a boost in energy, and that spirit was amazing. It's probably one of the best atmospheres I played in. And so it's just credit to them.
Question again for Jordan. Obviously, you're not a rookie, but in a technical sense, you're a EuroBasket rookie. So this was the fourth best ever scoring debut in the history of EuroBasket. Your 32 points. How does it make you feel? Well, obviously not as a rookie, but in terms of historic importance.
I didn't know that. I guess that's kind of crazy. A lot of greats have come through and played in this tournament. So I think for me, it's just, how do I want to say this? It's just it's nice to be able to showcase what I can do. And, but it's just one game. I'm never too high, never too low. So yes, that's great that there's, some stats and stuff like that out there. But for me, I've always been about winning. So if I would have had this game and we'd have lost, it would have been a tough day. So as long as we win the game, I'm good. But I didn't know that, so thank you.
Hi, Jordan. I'm Henri Parleau for French newspaper L'Equipe. The past few weeks, everyone's been talking about Luka Doncic's physical condition, maybe fantasizing about him dominating the game even more. How did it feel like on the floor?
Well, first, for me, it's pretty awesome to be on the floor with him, and a lot of respect to him and what he's done already. He's obviously one of the best players in the world. So, yes, he's one of the best players in the world, always going to have a lot of, media and news and hype around it. So, but as a player on the other side, you use that as energy. Everybody's focused on him, everybody's talking about him, and as a team, I think we use that to motivate us because, you can kind of hear about the coach's statements and, things like that. So we use that as motivation. We try to be humble, but at the same time, you're going to respect us too. So, but obviously I can't, Luka is Luka. There's not any more respect and credit that I can give to him. But tonight our team was better.
Jan Nonona for newspaper L'Equipe as well. Could you tell us more, maybe an inside story about your relationship with Pony, the one you call Pony, and how this helped to get you here today?
I'm not sure if he actually likes that nickname, but I'm gonna roll with it for the last 5 years. It's been like that. So he's just amazing person off the court. He's been somebody we've always stayed in touch with. We communicate. His wife, my wife, they're close as well. They talk. So it's just been one of those things since day one. He's always been a leader, and he's always, again, instilled a lot of confidence in me and pushed me to my my limits. So I enjoy being around people like that. He's an amazing guy. He's an amazing leader. He's tough, and you always want somebody like that on your team. So we've been close for a while, though. Since our time in Zenit, and he always has gone above and beyond to make me feel comfortable. And so I just want to repay that, as well on the court.
Jordan, you are a proven scorer, but I think that was one of the best shooting performances, scoring performances of your career, especially in Europe. Would you agree that was like one of the top 3 games for you in Europe?
For me, yeah, I think so. I have to. I'm honestly, sometimes I feel like it's a blur out there. I feel like I'm just kind of in a mode, so I'm gonna have to go back and watch the game. But yeah, I think anytime as a player you get into one of those modes and you feel good and you feel like you can do anything, that's awesome. So yeah, I would definitely say this is one of my top games. But again, it's only because we won. If we don't win, and also I still always have to give credit to everybody else, because there's a point in time in the game where, you know, I was in foul trouble, other people stepped up, you know, I was able to stay, sometimes be a decoy, and everybody else was able to, you know, produce and show class. So again, it doesn't mean anything if we don't win, but yeah.
Jordan, you know, Wade Baldwin asked on X, did Jordan Lloyd just outperform Luka Doncic?
Yeah, I'm not gonna ever comment on that. Wade's my guy, first off. That's my bro, and I'm still mad at him for beating us in the finals in EuroLeague. But honestly, no, I'm not gonna say that. Luka is Luka, and I'm always I'm not gonna play that game of you know, tit for tat with somebody like that. But at the same time, tonight our team was better. So tell Wade to chill out on Twitter.
Hi Jordan, Raphael Abra for EuroLeague France. Congrats for tonight. It was very special for you. Can you describe the feeling you had playing, I mean, with the name of a country on your chest, especially with that crowd?
Yeah, obviously it was a little bit different experience for me, but all I can say is I feel very welcome, and the people here have embraced me as one of their own. So all I can do is just try to repay blood, sweat, and tears on the court for them and everybody that's done that, because they didn't have to do that, you know. And I've received a lot of love, and it was actually amazing, probably one of the best atmospheres that I've played in, and just feeling that energy for the fans, and you know, me trying to also you know, do my best. You know, it felt really good. So shout out to all the fans, man.
Any questions from the local Polish press? Nope. Any further questions? Okay, so this further time, I'd like to conclude the press conference. Igor Milicic, Jordan Lloyd, thank you very much. Congratulations, all the best.